Hi guys, welcome to the energy update for my friends Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So let's find out together what's coming through for you. Let's see what the tarot has to say for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And we are ready. So, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Our focus from the bottom of the deck, a tricky 7 of Swords. Challenging energy, guys, lies, betrayals, deceits. For me, behaviors that are not aimed at the best possible outcome. And so we have to put this energy in perspective. Bottom of it, 9 of Wands, makes ton of sense, the wounded warrior. Someone tested by the journey, but also someone brave enough to power through the challenges, learning quite a lot about himself and about the adventure. Defense is up for protection. I think that it is meaningful following these energies, guys, as a factor. So, speaking about love for some of you, challenging connection, challenging partner, it seems. Maybe someone that we cannot properly trust, I would say. There can be passion, it can be a fairly young connection for some of you. For others, the passionate side of it is on point, but we are lacking other factors, other elements in order for the connection to be satisfying, but also respectful, fair and balanced, you know, because basically the 6 of Pentacles is working like a woman up, woman down dynamic, the one that we usually mention in the readings. So someone can take advantage of some of you. It can be something that happens in several ways. It can be about time, it can be about attention, it can be about decisions in regards of how the connection should develop, you know. And what you are getting basically is a 5 of Pentacles energy, something that is not enough, feeling left out in the cold. For me, it's a small energy, the 5 of Pentacles, a small vision of life and small vision of what a love partnership should be. It's like some of you are not on the same page with a partner and you are becoming more and more iffy about the situation. 2 of Pentacles, kinda juggling a lot of things, but rough waters behind the man. They can describe the struggles that are involved in the connection. That's why your defenses can truly be up for protection, and you can be cautious even if the other person offers you a new spark, kind of saying, look, let's be together, let's forget about everything else and we'll sort things out later on. I am not sure that this is possible, because some of you can feel truly disappointed, meaning that the other person is not able to give the proper importance to the connection, you know, and this is not in favor of it, basically. Speaking about work or professional situations, guys, for some of you, there can be a co-worker, there can be a colleague, or maybe some figure that can be by your side in the professional arena that we cannot consider as an ally. And the 7 of Swords is a problem because it can be about something that is kept hidden. It can even describe someone that is kind of trying to sabotage an outcome. And the 5 of Pentacles can be, again, an energy that is about someone that is not on the same page with another person. So some of you can truly feel that the interaction is not productive. We cannot understand each other. And in the workplace, this can become a huge problem, because then again, the 6 of Pentacles can be about an unbalanced interaction, something that is not properly set, and this can bring disappointment 100%. The 2 of Pentacles, juggling act again, but also an energy that can be about some of you that have a lot on your plate. You are taking care of multiple things, multiple tasks, and you are trying to make the best out of the time factor, but we still have the rough waters. The Ace of Wands can be, guys, an encouragement to pursue what can bring excitement in your favor if we think about professional endeavors. It can even be a new opportunity that can come your way, something that can truly represent like a way out, you know, from a situation that is not positive enough, basically, because the Five of Pentacles can even be, an energy about lacking resources. Maybe money is a little bit tight because of how the work situation is playing out, and maybe we have to embody the Nine of Wands energy in order to realize that if adjustments are needed, we are wise enough to manifest them in the best possible way for us. Speaking about a personal interaction, guys, with a close one, a friend or a family member, I have to say that someone was not truthful, basically, and this can follow the love interaction, the love connection as a situation, because the Seven of Swords can be, again, a tricky energy if we think about someone that is not transparent, someone that can be sneaky, someone that can talk behind our back. It makes sense if we follow the Six of Pentacles, because maybe there is someone that is talking with other people about some of you. You are left out in the cold, meaning that you are not present when the other person is commenting, basically. They are talking about something that can be about you guys. At the same time, you may be aware that someone is not properly on your side. What if they are jealous? What if they are a little bit envious, you know? And the Two of Pentacles can be an evaluation, because if you can think about someone that maybe with you as one face, and when you are not there, they can truly present a completely different face with other people. That's why they can talk about you maybe in a way that is not exactly positive. You have an evaluation to make. The Ace of Wands should be, again, even a bright idea when it comes to the chance of addressing the issue, because somehow, some way, we have to break free from this situation. Otherwise, it is a stuck one, and basically we cannot get much out of it, you know? So let's ask for guidance considering these energies. Let's see what we can get. You have to be rational, basically. You have to gather as much information as you possibly can in order to realize how you can address the issue that can be involved in the three scenarios that we have seen. Here we go. We get 5. Unlikely. Unlikely to save the love connection. Unlikely to consider the work situation as one that can allow you guys to shine bright, because the Ace of Wands can be a spark of passion if we think about creative endeavors, for example. And unlikely to forgive the person, friend or family member that can talk behind your back. It is possible. These energies are kind of challenging. Don't stop. You have to keep doing what you are doing, meaning that if you have understood that the connection in the love arena is not for you, you have to act upon this realization. If you have the perception that the work situation is not allowing you guys to shine bright, you have to look around maybe in order to understand if other options can open up. And if we think about the personal interaction, I think that it is fair to say that the other person should be called out, meaning we have to address the issue, otherwise it can truly drag itself forward. Ask your angels. This can be a gut call, guys, an intuitively guided one. Improving health. This is the goal, basically. We have to improve the general landscape of the situation, regardless of the scenario that can resonate with you the most. Ask for help from others. This can be an encouragement, but we have to rely on trusted people. And if you believe, some of you may realize that you do not believe a partner or a lover anymore, maybe a work situation, and maybe even a friend or a family member, because what if they were not honest? What if they were not trustworthy? What if some of you guys have been taken advantage of in one of these three scenarios? Field of Dreams. This is an energy about expectations, guys. Kind of like if we think about a scenario that can be a positive one for us, and it can resonate with the Ace of Wands if we think about new opportunities that can be able to bring excitement, but the expectations were not matched in the three scenarios that we have seen in this reading. Sad embrace, a disappointment, guys, a touch of sadness and regrets. They can be understandable if we think about the whole situation. After all, 9 of Wands, it makes the point. But if we realize that a love connection is not for us, we have to make a change. The same we can say about a work situation. Maybe it is different, the time factor, especially if we have to pay our bills. We have to take action in a careful and wise way. But, you know, also when it comes to a personal interaction, if we are disappointed, we should address the issue and then see what the other person is willing to do. Education. This is about looking for information, looking for knowledge. You can do that. You can even find some glimpse of clarity that can be helpful in order to handle the situation. We have the moon in the background of the card, so the unknown, something that is not clear. It can be even the Seven of Swords energy. And the rescue. This is about a safe place. So if we think about a love connection influenced by Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles energies, basically we cannot consider it as a safe harbor. And maybe we have to take a step back in order to look at the situation from a different perspective. Kind of like the man in the air balloon, you know, looking at a scenario from a distance. And the same we can say about the work situation and the personal interaction. We have to understand if we can improve the situation as it is, basically, because it is not enough, or if maybe we have to embrace a change, kind of looking for something better. Deep freeze, bottom of the deck. This is not in favor of the three scenarios, guys, because it can be the feeling left out in the cold, Five of Pentacles type of energy. And bottom of it we have Ghostlands. Someone that we cannot trust, basically. So the love connection seems to be directed towards an ending. The work situation can be a challenging one for some of you, and so you have to play it wisely. But if you want to look for something different, it can be a wise call. And the personal interaction can be with someone that doesn't share a common goal with you, unfortunately. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Extremely on point, guys. We have to be careful in the three scenarios. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. This can be like an encouragement in order for a situation to improve, granted the fact that we realize what's going on and we are willing to make adjustments in the best possible way. It's important. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. This is what is missing in the three scenarios, guys. We have rough waters. So, no smooth sailing. We can desire to achieve it as a goal, but in order to do that, we have to make adjustments and maybe even changes. View from above, get the big picture. Another oracle card with multiple air balloons, and so some of you may have to shift a perspective about the situation that can see you involved. Watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. This can be about taking a moment for yourself, field of dreams, kinda in order to realize if you are truly involved in a situation that can be the one for you, and if the answer is no, cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. It seems that something has to be released, guys, in these three scenarios. They are a test. They can be considered as a test. Regeneration. This is like the death card. Rising from the ashes, like a phoenix. You can do that. If you want to, you can do that. It means that we are truly willing to leave behind a situation, whatever the scenario, that is not meant for us. Serendipity. This can be a lucky break, guys. Let's take it as an auspicious energy. Soulmates. This can be like a higher goal in a love connection, for example, but unfortunately, the one that we have seen described by these energies is not one that we can trust. There is trust in this beautiful card for me. One penguin is holding the key to the other penguin's heart. It can go vice versa. Also, we are missing this lovely energy. Poised. This is excitement, guys, for me. The fairy lady has gone through a lot, but she is still hopeful to find out what the journey has in store for her. It's the Ace of Wands, but not when it comes to an offer of passion coming from a lover that we cannot trust. This is a new spark that can be about a professional endeavor or the opportunity to pursue connections with new people that we can truly like, because we can perceive that they are fair, they are respectful. Never-ending story. On point about the three scenarios, we are involved in a cycle, and the cycle has to find a closing point. In order to find it, we have to ask ourselves the good questions. Why? This is for me an encouragement to raise the level of awareness, wisdom and knowledge. And fork in the road is a choice, basically, a crossroads that can be about the three scenarios. What are we going to do if we realize that the situation is not for us, in the love arena, in the workplace, or when it comes to a personal interaction? Perseverance. This is a virtue of the wounded warrior. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Powerful advice. Joy. What is missing, guys? What you may desire to achieve. You can do it, but maybe we have to release something again. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Even in the workplace, maybe there is no fun because the co-workers or the professional figures that we are working with, I would say, they are not on the same page. Balance. Lacking balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. No judgment, just a realization that can make all the difference in our favor. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Maybe you are not finding this beautiful virtue from a partner, let's say. You're not finding kindness in the workplace because maybe it's like a contest, like a race. The first one wins and all the other people lose. It's not a good mindset, basically. And even in the personal interaction, if someone is kind of jealous or envious, basically no kindness. Trust shows up bottom of the deck. Key factor, guys. We are looking at three scenarios that basically we cannot trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust your intuition. Trust the voice of your heart. It is super important, and it is the most powerful ally that we can rely on along the journey, our heart. All right. So we got multidimensionality. The frequency of multidimensionality activates our awareness of our true essence, which is eternal and multidimensional. This is also for me, guys, about different planes that are involved in our everyday life. This reading is a perfect example because we have 3 challenging situations that even a person can be called to handle, and we have to move forward carefully, wisely, even through baby steps, but we cannot remain stuck. Otherwise, it can truly become a torture, you know? Balance shows up one more time. The frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our 3-dimensional and multidimensional layers of reality. So, kinda a recurrent message, but we have to go within in order to look for a different balance indeed, meaning adjustments. We have to maybe take some time for ourselves in order to realize if the situations that can see us involved are truly the one for us. And if they are not, we can change them. Or we can start to think about the opportunity to make some changes. Transformation, on point, bottom of the deck. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. Guys, on point, regeneration. It is crucial, and some of you have to break free, freedom. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. It can even be the Ace of Wands in a wide range of opportunities, you know? New spark, new endeavors, something that can be exciting. So, guys, an encouragement. We have to power through. We have to be brave. But if we want to find relief, we have to close a cycle that can be super challenging. If we think about these 3 scenarios, you can do that. And there can be rewards moving forward, because basically a new chapter of the book can begin. So, guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. Let us know if you resonate. Comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.